Okay, I already tried filming this and my battery died, so let's hope this works a bit better. It didn't charge it for that long, so we shall see. Okay, so my last video I told you that I would kind of answer some questions because no one knows who I am at this point because it's been so long since I've filmed anything on here and I've deleted everything from the past. And yeah, y'all are very confused. Exhibit A. So anyways, I'll just address that first and foremost. Here are some old videos. So I did some vlogs, and then before that I did beauty videos, I guess, and the most popular were my eBay finds, which you can see here. So yeah, if you do not still know who I am from that, I can't help you. That's all I got. So anyways, we got that out of the way. Okay, I'm just gonna answer these in order of how I screenshotted them. Okay, did you plan on becoming pregnant or was it an accident? I wouldn't call it an accident, but no, it was not planned. Yeah, definitely not planned, but I was very excited. Did you have nausea during your first trimester, and if so, what did you do to help cope with it, and when did it go away? So I was nauseous, but I actually never threw up. I probably could have thrown up, but I refused. I would not throw up. But I know a lot of people have really, really bad nausea, and I know there's, you can go to your doctor and they'll give you something just in case. But as far as me, I was nauseous, but yeah, I never threw up. I've just watched some other people's vlogs and they've said there's a certain kind of drug, not a drug, but like a certain type of medicine you can take and it will help with you being nauseous. So also, as far as like when my feeling of nausea went away, it was probably second trimester. I think it's like just the first trimester I felt so nauseous, I felt so tired, but it did go away in my second trimester. However, I know that's not the case for everyone because I have heard some stories of people being nauseous their entire pregnancy, which is terrible because that is the worst feeling. Okay, so I've gotten a lot of these. Were you not a lesbian and married? I'm confused. When did you realize you were into guys? So let me just address. Yes, I have dated women for a very long time. The person that I'm with now is the only guy that I've been attracted to in 8 years. I've always said I'm a personality person and I'm attracted to a personality. I don't know another way to explain it. Yes, I was married to a woman and now I'm not. So I'm just, as far as questions like that, I'm gonna stop answering them because I know even on Instagram, I get asked that a lot. And I'm just so done with that part of my life as far as previous relationships, as anyone would be. And it doesn't matter if it's with a girl or with a guy, I am happily with my boyfriend now, and that's where I'm at. Someone asked, is it normal in Canada to go on maternity leave 2 months before the baby comes? I'm so glad you get to do that. A lot of US moms have to work up to the day they give birth. Yikes. Yeah, so as far as Canada, you actually get, I believe it's 15 weeks maternity leave. So I'm only taking not even half of what I could be taking. And then you have parental leave as soon as the baby is born, which is either 35 weeks or 61 weeks. So your 35 weeks is a 55% of your wage, and then the 61 is a 33%. So I am doing the 35 weeks after I'm pregnant. Yeah, honestly, I know that I have it so good as far as maternity leave and parental leave. I think it's insane that, I think I've heard about some US moms getting like 2 weeks or something and it's like vacation time. I'm not too sure. But as far as me taking 2 months, honestly, I probably didn't have to because I did work in an office and in reality, like, it wasn't that hard on my body or anything. But I did notice, like, reaching my third trimester, I'm so exhausted. I would go to work, I would come home, and I would just sleep because I'm so tired. I didn't have the energy to feed myself. I didn't, you know what I mean? So I think it's like every pregnancy is different, and I don't consider my pregnancy very hard at all compared to, you know, a lot of people's pregnancies. But it is good for a mom to take that time off and it does suck that other countries and other places do not allow you to do that, and I just don't think it's right or fair. And especially after the baby comes, I'm very particular that I want as much time as I can with my baby afterwards, just because I don't want to end up putting her in daycare way too early. I think putting a kid in daycare 2 weeks after they're born is just insane to me. So no, I know I'm very lucky to be able to take even 35 weeks after the baby is born. Someone asked, are you still vegan? No, I'm not. I haven't been vegan for like, is it 2 years now? A year and a half? I did actually want to go back to it. I just didn't want to change my diet like midway through pregnancy. So I do plan on going back to being vegan. And honestly, I have no excuse why I'm not vegan. I honestly was just going through a time in my life where I'm like, I don't have time to focus on what I'm eating. And it's just very selfish, and I'm not making excuses for why I'm not vegan. I 100% agree with the lifestyle. I would love to do it again. I would love, you know, to be vegan. But anyways, I think once the baby is born, I will go back to that. Someone asked, were you ever scared when you first found out, or what you did when you found out? Okay, so when I found out I was pregnant, I was probably scared for 2 days. I think it was initial shock of, wow, I'm pregnant. It was not planned. And it was more so just scary in, I wasn't really with the guy that got me pregnant at the time, and now I am. But at that time, it was very up in the air of where we were as, you know, establishing a relationship. So it was very scary, but honestly, we both got so excited. Like, I was deep down very much excited that I was pregnant, because I know, like, I'm so ready to be a mom, and it's like something I've wanted for quite a while now. So it's never like I was ever scared in my capabilities of being a mother. It was just scary in where I was at that moment. And then literally 2 days passed, and we were so excited. Like, it was great. It was just, everything lined up very smoothly. Okay, so that was basically all the questions I got. I'm assuming everyone has so many more questions. You can leave them down below and I'll respond to the comments. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of let you know where I came from, because a lot of you guys were asking, and just a little bit about the pregnancy. So that's all for this video. Also, ignore this plant. I just thought this background needed some and I pulled a plant in here. It's half dead. Just ignore that. So yeah, again, just feel free to leave comments down below if you want. I will be responding because I have nothing better to do lately. So